Hi, Vice Explainer here. Today I'm going to explain a movie named The Poltergeist. At the beginning of the film, Eric is traveling with his wife Amy and their three children, Kendra, Griffin, and Madison. They are shifting into their new house. There is an ancient and vast messy tree near it. On the other side, Griffin was feeling something strange, taking the house and that tree at the beginning. This strange happening were also occurring with Madison, but as an immature child, she was taking it as a game. At the very first sight, when she enters her room, someone begins talking with her from the wardrobe. While playing near the cupboard at night, as she touches her handle on it and her ears are stirred. Then Madison also asks Griffin to touch the handle as he does the same and the same happening occurs with him. But these children taking it as a game while sleeping in his room at night. Griffin is afraid from the tree which is visible from his room, as he also hears a sound from the house basement and Griffin finds the horrible faced clown dolls there. Griffin is frightened seeing them and loses his sleep in the room. Then all the lights of the house and electronic devices are started fluctuating automatically at midnight. Meanwhile, Griffin is awakened hearing the voice of Madison. Hearing her voice, he comes downstairs. He notices Madison stealthily. Madison is in conversation with someone standing before TV. Madison tells Griffin, "These people want to step in." As she places her hand on the television, Griffin asks who want to come here. Then many hands begins to emerge. Griffin moves ahead for turning off the TV, but a mysterious power drags him backward, creating much noise. Hearing that noise, Eric, Amy, Kendra also arrives there. Turning back, Madison says those people have come there. Amy asks Madison on the coming day who had said last night that those peoples have come here. Who were those peoples? Madison replies, "They are my friends. They are not illusion but the lost people." Then Griffin finds a piece of human skeleton in the garden, and a ball moves towards him when he is inside the house. After that ball moves towards Madison's wardrobe, moving there magically. Observing it, Griffin is afraid. He tries to escape from there, but his way is hindered with the book wall, and the way is also suddenly cleared. Feeling fear, Griffin tries to tell Eric and Amy, but they ignore him. Because broad gifts of Eric had become a part of everyone's attention, everyone at that time. Eric and Amy go for dinner for their friends at night while Kendra, Griffin and Madison are alone at home. Where they visit, they know from there that their house has been constructed on the graveyard. On the other side, kids face the horrible occurrence at home. The strange sound begins to come from Kendra's mobile with the sign of signal on the mobile screen. Kendra sees a mini skeleton ghost, then appearing hands from the floor catches the foot of Kendra and she tries to escape. Kendra is calling someone for help and suddenly the door shuts. Further, all clown dolls starts moving and the most horrible clown attacks on Griffin in his room. Meanwhile, the branches of trees are breaking the window glass of the room, hitting it. Griffin breaks the clown, kicking it, and escapes. He runs Madison's room. She is also frightened, and the same tree branches are on the room window glasses. Griffin tries to escape in the fear, but it is stopped by a mysterious power and does not let him go. Breaking the window glasses, those tree branches spread in the room, taking Griffin with them. On the other side, the wardrobe of Madison's room is opened, observing all lights of the room. Madison toys also moves inside the wardrobe and Madison chases it inside the wardrobe. Actually, many ghosts attract her into it. Amy and Eric reach there at the exact time and Griffin trapped in the branches of tree. Griffin magically falls down as they approach the tree. Kendra comes outside from the house running and says that Madison is not being found anywhere. They all search Madison throughout the house, but she is not found. And television is turned on automatically and Madison's voice is heard from there. Amy thinks Madison is inside the TV after placing her hand on the screen. Madison's hand is then felt on Amy's hand. Noticing it, they are left surprised with fear. Then Amy visits paranormal researcher Dr. Brooke, revealing everything before her. Dr. Brooke comes with her research team members. Wade and Sophie comes to their house and they get busy in their research. While researching, a chair moves in the air when Wade tries to sit in on it. Dr. Brooke tells that it is not the dominance of common power but it is the poltergeist. These poltergeists are more dangerous than the other ghosts and they can throw objects to and fro easily. These poltergeists create much noise and coming immediately, they also disappear in the same way and they are in great number. Setting up the different equipment, they adjust a device GPS so any occurred thing may be recorded. and they contact medicine as soon as possible. When White goes to drill the wardrobe, something pulls his drill inside. When he steps ahead to pull out the drill, then someone pulls his hand inside, and an unknown thing drills from inside, and drill bit is nearer White's face. Then satanic power leaves him. White notices the caught side of someone on his arm and they magically disappeared. And the made hole in the wall is also disappeared, setting up the equipment in the whole house. They try to contact medicine on the other side. Amy exerts to contact medicine through television, calling her continuously. A medicine response is also received by Amy. She says he is unable to come to them. Amy is sure of presence of someone with Amy after hearing her. All lights are switched off. Television is fallen down with the noise of different sounds. Then a dark shadow appears crying in Medicine's voice and runs to her room. Eric runs after it and that sits in the wardrobe of Medicine, and going near it, Eric comes to know that it is a ghost disguised as Medicine. Immediately that ghost attacks Eric. Getting furious, Eric breaks the wardrobe wall, hitting it with the table. Then that wardrobe wall is broken and emits much light. There is a doorway inside and Eric throws it inside, hitting with a table. Then an entry again appears in the ceiling of their bedroom from where the same table piece falls down coming. Seeing that, Dr. Brooke said it will be the exit of the medicine, and Dr. Brooke alone will not be enough for it. For it, she calls her ex-husband Kerrigan, expert in the mysterious subject and the famous personality of television. Kerrigan tells after examining, this house has been built on a graveyard, so these all dead bodies become vigorous, and all ghosts have transformed into the poltergeist, and medicine has an inborn ability. As a result, he can build a relationship with them. So it is the cause of medicine has been dragged into the other side world of poltergeist by them. After Rod White throws medicine wardrobe in the open doorway, trying it with a rope. As Eric throws that table had come outside from the other doorway, in the same way the rope is also come from the other doorway. Here Kerrigan's predatory gets success because one side of rope is in the mysterious doorway on medicine room, while the other side is in the living room doorway. White gives a tracker to each so that everyone may be tracked. Then Kerrigan moves Griffin drone with a fixed camera so that mysterious doorway. Many ghosts can be seen as the drone moves inside. And passing from those ghosts, that drone reaches near medicine. So they contact medicine through a drone. Medicine also talks with them. Meanwhile, three ghosts take medicine pulling inside when they are telling the exit from that mysterious way. Then that drone is fallen down. Then Kerrigan decides to move inside with the help of rope for the bringing medicine out. But Amy shows her willingness to take medicine from inside. All indulge in controversy on this issue of going inside. Sophie notices that Griffin has entered the room of medicine. Then all run after Griffin. Then Griffin says he is the reason for all happening. He could have not left medicine there alone. He had not been there. Saying it, he enters the mysterious doorway. They catch both sides of the rope as he goes inside for help of Griffin. Griffin moves ahead, passing through those ghosts where he had catches the sight of his drone. Then he sees Medicine. He says to her, come with me, but Medicine says to him while crying, I will not be able to come with you. Those ghosts are in the surrounding of Medicine, who stops her to going outside. Then those ghosts hold that rope. When the rope is caught by many ghosts, as a result, the clasp of rope is detached. However, Eric and Kerrigan do not let go for the rope in the outer area. Pulling rope on the other hand continues on that part of ghost. At last, they lose the grip of rope. Griffin notices the rope, thinking it will be help them to come outside. Catching the hand of Medicine, Griffin holds the rope which leads to exit. Medicine attempts to obstruct them, but then a rope emerges from the exit, followed by Griffin and Medicine. Both kids are senseless. Eric and Amy try to their best to restore their consciousness and they come into senses. All are relaxed, seeing them safe and sound. They all praise Griffin because of his bravery. They are leaving the house to go somewhere. Then Medicine tells them ghosts are still in the house. They exert a car drive away from there. At the same time, ghosts pull their car inside, breaking the wall. Car moves inside. And ghosts again pull Medicine to the inner mysterious doorway. Contrarily, all struggles to rescue the life of Medicine. Kerrigan gets a point that these ghosts will never allow them to go easily. In order to get rid, there is the need to Medicine help. All ghosts are taking Medicine inside, coming out from the mysterious doorway. Kerrigan commands to them to return back and they all move inside. Kerrigan steps in that doorway knowing he is the only rescuer of this family except medicine, Eric and his family try to flee from there with it. Then many dead bodies and skeleton arise from their garden and try to stop them. Taking the car of Sophie, they escape. They notice a big bang in the house with emitted bright light from its roof, which is proceeding towards the sky. Kerrigan has freed that location from the poltergeist and they gain understanding that assistance for him. Further, Dr. Brooke is searching Kerrigan, taking help of her team in the house through GPS. They did not get Kerrigan anywhere. Later, they get evidence of presence of Kerrigan through GPS. Then it is shown that Eric and his family are moving into a new house and there is a mysterious tree nearby. They prefer to leave after observing that tree. Then it is shown that Kerrigan and Brooke begin their plays once more. It means Kerrigan had returned back safely and Kerrigan and Brooke are united again. It is the last scene of movie where the movie ends. Thank you for watching.